Vegetable gardening is a rewarding and enjoyable hobby that can provide you with fresh, healthy, and delicious produce. But did you know that there are also some surprising and fascinating facts about vegetable gardening that you may not be aware of? Here are 10 interesting facts that will make you appreciate vegetable gardening even more. 1. A sunflower is not one flower but thousands of flowers. You may think that a sunflower is a single large flower, but it is composed of thousands of tiny flowers called florets. The yellow petals and the fuzzy brown center are both clusters of florets that each produce a seed. The sunflower is also a heliotrope, which means that it follows the sun across the sky during the day. 2. There are more microorganisms in a teaspoon of soil than there are people on Earth. Soil is not just dirt, but a living ecosystem that is home to billions of microorganisms, such as bacteria, fungi, protozoa, and nematodes. These microorganisms play a vital role in decomposing organic matter, recycling nutrients, improving soil structure, and suppressing diseases. They also help plants absorb water and minerals, and some even form symbiotic relationships with plant roots. 3. Plants can respond to sound and music. You may have heard that talking to your plants or playing music for them can help them grow better, and there is some scientific evidence to support this. Studies have shown that plants can sense vibrations, such as sound waves, and react accordingly. Some plants may grow faster, taller, or produce more flowers or fruits when exposed to certain sounds or music. However, the type and intensity of sound may also affect the plant's growth negatively, so be careful not to blast your plants with loud noises. 4. Some vegetables are fruits and some fruits are vegetables. The botanical definition of a fruit is the part of a plant that develops from a flower and contains seeds, while a vegetable is any other edible part of a plant, such as roots, stems, or leaves. By this definition, some common vegetables, such as tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, eggplants, and squash, are fruits, while some common fruits such as rhubarb, watermelon, and strawberries are vegetables. 5. Baking soda can make your tomatoes sweeter. If you want to grow sweeter tomatoes, you may want to try sprinkling some baking soda around the base of your plants. Baking soda can lower the acidity of the soil, which in turn can reduce the acidity of the tomatoes. However, don't use too much baking soda, as it can also affect the soil pH and nutrient availability. 6. Some of your favorite fruits belong to the rose family. Did you know that apples, pears, peaches, cherries, raspberries, and strawberries are all members of the rose family? These fruits share some characteristics with roses, such as having 5 petals, a cup-shaped flower, and a fleshy fruit that contains seeds. They also have a similar fragrance, which is why some roses are named after fruits, such as apple blossom or peach rose. 7. You can grow vegetables from scraps. Instead of throwing away your vegetable scraps, you can use them to grow new plants. For example, you can regrow lettuce, celery, green onions, and bok choy by placing the root end in a glass of water and changing the water every few days. You can also grow garlic, ginger, potatoes, and onions by planting them in soil and keeping them moist. This is a great way to save money and reduce waste. 8. The world's largest vegetable is a pumpkin. The current world record for the heaviest pumpkin is 624.6 pounds, which was grown by Matthias Willemins of Belgium in 2016. The pumpkin measured 20 feet in circumference and was equivalent to the weight of a small car. Pumpkins are members of the squash family, which also includes zucchini, cucumbers, and melons. 9. The hottest pepper in the world is the Carolina Reaper. The Carolina Reaper is a hybrid pepper that was created by Ed Curry of South Carolina in 2013. It has an average Scoville heat unit (SHU) of 1,641/183, which means that it is about 200 times hotter than a jalapeno. The Carolina Reaper has a fruity and sweet flavor, but also a very painful and burning sensation that can last for hours. It is not recommended to eat this pepper raw, as it can cause severe discomfort and even health problems. 10. The most expensive vegetable in the world is the hop shoot. The hop shoot is the young sprout of the hop plant, which is mainly used to make beer. The hop shoot is considered a delicacy in some parts of Europe, especially Belgium, where it is harvested by hand in the spring. The hop shoot has a bitter and nutty flavor and can be eaten raw or cooked. The hop shoot is very rare and seasonal, which is why it can cost up to $1,000 per pound.